Hi, and welcome back to Tarot Life Coach channel with me, your host, Tonya Melendez. So today is September 23rd. We just had a full moon as well as the fall equinox. So it's a lot of times of shifting into the fall energy, but more than that, what are you harvesting? What are you thinking about? What are you bringing into your vision? So I've got a lot of things I want to share with you today. So let's get started. Our power word for today is perseverance, and I'll tell you why. And the cards we're going to use today for our mantra message are, of course, the Ascended Masters. My box is falling apart, but that lets you know how much I use it and how much I love this deck. One of the first decks I got. And our message is going to come from my beloved Archangel Michael. And they have wonderful prayers on them. And with this energy, I really wanted to be able to share something more than just my prayer, but I wanted a prayer that you can use throughout the week and throughout your days, and it might be the message that you need to hear and the perfect message for you. So let's get started, because I have so many things I want to share with you. And if you've noticed, I have let the videos go a bit longer because I'm wanting to share more and show you more of who I am by doing and sharing what I do, how I do it, by adding on some, demonstrations, like I've done the pendulum, I've done tapping, and I want to continue in that vein. So let's get started. Let's go ahead and just take it to prayer. Breathing in gratitude, breathing out love, knowing this divine and perfect moment is truly all that there is. So I know I am made and I am one with the divine that is flowing in, through, and as me. And I know that this divine energy is peace, it is love, it is grace and gratitude, it is abundance and prosperity, it is success and divine and perfect wisdom, it is intuition. So I know that this divine energy is all of these things. I absolutely know for each and every person listening and watching this video, I know you are made of grace, of gratitude, of love, of light, of prosperity, of abundance, of health, of wealth, of divine and perfect wisdom and divine and perfect. Because that is the truth of who we are. So I just bless our week, calling it good, calling it great. I bless our body temples, our skin, our cells, our organs, our eyes, our mouths, our ears, and our body parts, every single part of our body. I bless it, call it whole, healthy, and complete. I also bless our homes, where we live, where we dwell. No matter what it looks like, I know that it is our home, is the center of where we are. So I bless it and call it good. I bless our modes of transportation, whatever they are. I bless our family, our animals. I bless our relationships, every single one, and our co-workers. I bless it all, calling it good, calling it great. I bless earth, water, fire, air. I call to you to guide me to what we must share. I am open to the revelation of what is happening and what is. And that is all that there is. There is only truth. So I speak this word knowing that there is nothing else but truth, but grace, but gratitude, but prosperity, but willingness, but aliveness, but health and wholeness, divine and perfect wisdom and intuition. So I'm so blessed to speak these words. I'm so blessed with this prayer. And as I am blessed, I know all of us are blessed. How good it is, how great it is. I'm so grateful. I release and let it be. It is done. I let go of anything that is not, and for our highest and best good now. It is done. It is released. It is shed, peeled, cut off, rerouted. It is all removed from our very beingness. Oh, just breathing in that breath of gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. All right. So I wanted to make sure I blessed everything around us, because as we vibrate that energy out for ourselves and for all of our environment and for everyone that is around us, we really do bless ourselves. And so it's all about being that open channel, which is why I picked the word perseverance, because I know it seems like times are tough. We've had some upsets, we've had some highs, we've had lows, but remember, perseverance is about staying confident and staying in faith. No matter what it looks like outside, you must trust and know that you are being guided, regardless of what it looks like, regardless what challenges you're going through, because whatever challenges you are, it is God preparing you for your next step. So don't see it as a letdown. Don't see it as a I didn't get my way. See it as the way is being made. See it as the opportunity is coming forth. See it as the blessing that it is. So trust and know that you are being guided. Have confidence. Persevere regardless, because life is to be lived. We must remember, we have to listen to our lives to live it, not our fears. And we get caught up in the story of our fears. And so with that said, let's go ahead and check out what the archangels, the ascended masters have to say for our mantra message today. So yes, you hear me, I'm getting these cards ready, seeing what we need to know today. And you know, some of the announcements I have to make are just so wonderful, because it's really about us stepping boldly and fully into our spiritual life, into our spiritual practice. We think that our spiritual practice is saying a prayer every day, and I'm not saying that all of us, so please, you know, I'm minding my words because I don't want to mince them. But I want everyone to recognize that what our spiritual practice is a living practice. It is not just a prayer in the morning and a prayer at night. We have to remember it's very similar to the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But more than that, what it really meant to live our spiritual practice is to be conscious all the time of what we are putting out in our mind, what we're putting out from our heart, what we are putting out, period. So our archangels, again, ascended masters give us Pan today. I love that we got this card because it's fertility. And it's not fertility just for pregnancy, but it's that creative mind. It is that growing mind. It is that growing faith. It is that perseverance. And I love that we got this card. So I'm going to read a little bit more about what it says about Pan and fertility, because it, you know, a lot of times we see that word and we think one thing, but it also means that everything is turning to gold right now. You are fertile. You are fertile with your thoughts. You are fertile with your creativity, with your flow. So allow it. This is also about good news. If you are wanting to get pregnant or adoption, this is the time, because Venus is in Libra. So there's a lot of love energy going around. So why not spread some of yours? Why not share some of yours? And this is also about letting go of guilt, worry. Let it go. What is it serving you but creating more stress and anxiety in your life? This is really about stepping past your fears. I'll share something. Last night I had this dream that I was being chased by this, I don't want to say it was a dog or a wolf, but it was something similar to that. So I was being chased by it, but I kept getting away. Like I would push it away and I would avoid it biting me. So I kept pushing it away, and finally I got it into a room. I tricked it. I did some jumps and some leaps, but I was able to lock it down. And you know, I realized, as everyone who's probably listening realizes, that that is my fears. I do keep leaping over them. I do keep getting past them. So it's about me saying, okay, this is who I am. This is what I want. I have leapt over my fears. I have leapt over all those obstacles. So now is the time for my blessings. That's why we got the Pan card. It's time for me to have the Midas touch. It's time for all of us to have the Midas touch. And so this is a fertile time. New projects. All doors are opening. Step through them. The door is not going to stay open all day or all night. It was going to stay open until you understand. So this is why living a spiritual practice is the most important thing we can do, because it is aligning our minds constantly with the truth of who we are. Not the fear of who we are, but the truth of who we are. And sometimes it feels scary. But again, like that dog kept chasing me last night, that wolf, I had to keep leaping over it and going for it. So, one of my first big announcements coming up is Thursday starts Intuition Development class. I'm so excited about this class. You know, I haven't taught anything in quite a while, and I really want to share my teaching, my healing, my gifts with you. We are going to be doing a Google Hangout, and I love the fact that Google allows us to all be able to see each other and all be able to talk to each other. So sign up. You know my YouTube channel. Sign up because YouTube is owned by Google. So sign up today. Class is $75 for an hour. The class is 2 hours. So if you want to sign up for the first hour, and we're going to go 4 weeks. This is a part of my Soul School program. So if you were interested in really tapping into your intuition, really understanding what messages you are receiving, this is the class for you. So we'll start at 8 Eastern Standard Time. We'll all be able to see each other using Google Hangout, and we'll be able to really learn together and grow together, and we'll see each other's cards and everything. So if you're interested in that, please send me an email at tarotlifecoach@gmail.com. Remember, each class, if you think about it, you know, I offer my sessions. I have lowered my price actually because I want to be more accessible. My spirit told me to lower my price by $25, and that's what I've done because I want to be teaching. If this is something that calls to you, don't let how stop you. Just know that this is something we will be talking about your spiritual development, because your spiritual practice is a part of your intuition practice. So we'll also be talking about the clairs. I call it clairvoyance, clairacedence, clairaudience, and claircognizance. We will be going deeper into how you feel, or what kind of intuitive energy are you getting. We'll also talk about how to really tap into the spiritual realm, to listen to spirits, to connect to your angels, because then the next Soul School program we'll be talking about coming up next month will then be becoming the money magnet mindset, and that is how we again attract things to us. So if you're really interested, please send me an email. Again, our classes are going to go 2 hours. Anybody watching this video, keyword for a discount is equinox. Equinox is the key word, and you will get $25 off. So that is a 2-hour class for $150, and you know my regular rates were $150 for an hour session. So I'm really giving in a way that really speaks to my center, speaks to my spirit, because I am being the teacher that God has told me to be. So, and that is offering to you all of what I can, as much as I can, at a discounted rate. So if you are really wanting to do that, step into it. And then I'll have to tell you about my next big announcement after we talk to Archangel Michael. So here we go. All right. I love this. Okay, now I'm going to read you all the prayers too. So the first one we have, and I know this is about me writing, because I am still editing the book yet again. It is write about your thoughts and feelings. So I'm going to speak this prayer, putting my hand on my heart, and it says, thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I can clearly express myself and glean insight, blessing, and healing. So write about your feelings, thoughts and feelings. That prayer came right there. Thank you. Thank you, Archangel Michael. All right, and then we get, this person you're asking about is trustworthy. Thank you for helping me have faith so I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I am grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. Step into that. This person you're asking about is trustworthy. Thank you, Archangel Michael. And again, here we go. Focus upon divine and perfect health. God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health, for guiding my actions so they support my well-being. That is getting up in the morning, moving your body, practicing your meditation, focusing on your divine body temple. Like I said, I always pray for our complete body, not just, you know, the body on the outside. I pray for our cells. I pray for our organs. I pray for our eyes, our mouths, our teeth. I pray for it all, because we have to remember this is the only body we have. And we could live, potentially, to be 80 or 90 or 100 years old. We have to take care of it. That's why it is important that you move your body every day. So let's go into another announcement. So one of my other announcements is I have been asked to be a part of Dr. Lauren Celio. She's got the Golden Rose Psychic connection. She is a clairvoyant counselor, and I will be on her show as a special guest next Wednesday at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. So Dr. Celio is a internationally recognized teacher and healer and spiritual counselor, and I was blown away when her assistant called me and asked me to be a part of her show. And so I know, again, that the universe is working for me all the time. So please check out my website, www.tarotlifecoach.com. Sorry, I was going to give you my email for exactly what time, what channel we're going to be on Blog Talk. I am so excited to be a part of her amazing network. So again, big things are happening in my life, and I'm knowing big things are happening in your life. So my next thing I wanted to talk to you about is I am starting office hours using Google Hangout. The reason I'm doing this is because I have so many people, and I'm shuffling the tarot as I talk, so many people who want to see me, who want to get a quick fix, who want an answer. And so what I'm doing is offering office hours. And what these office hours are going to be using is what I'm calling the soul to soul sessions. These sessions are 30 minutes, and we are going to discuss either your health and well-being, or your love and relationships, your career and finances, or your spiritual connection. 30 minutes. These sessions are going to be $60 only for 30 minutes. So those hours will be also listed on my website, www.tarotlifecoach.com. So I'm really excited to be starting that. And again, this is my way of giving back, because I know I'm not doing this alone. I know I am being guided. And so I want to offer myself more to you. So if you want to check in with me and Tonya, I need some practice, I need some help. Again, these will be weekly sessions. I am asking you to commit to me for 2 weeks, and we can discuss, again, and within 30 minutes, we're going to be really going deep. You can spend your lunch with me, but again, these will be weekly appointments, it's going to be your soul-to-soul session. We could do this on your way home, probably not if you're driving or on public transportation. We could do this during your lunch hour. 30 minutes is a wonderful way to invest in yourself and getting on the right track. So if you're really wanting to go and really heal what needs to be healed, let me be your guru go-to girlfriend. Let me guide you, help you, and keep you accountable for what is going on. If you want somebody to be there for you, I'm your girl. So look out for hours starting this Wednesday, September 25th, for my Go2Guru Girlfriend. Google office hours. That's a mouthful right there. So let's see what the tarot have to say. And I know it's all about this message. All of this came to me last week with that full moon, and that energy was just on point. So again, I'm sharing who I am. So we got some on point cards today, so let me share. So the first one we get is the Tower. Big changes are happening. Are you prepared? This looks like it could be ominous, but what this means is rapid change. Things are going to be happening very quickly, all of a sudden. So let these things happen. Again, too, where are you putting your mind? If you're focusing on the negative experience are going to come. If you're focusing on the positive, yes, I know I'm being guided. Yes, I'm ready for my next step. Yes, I'm ready for my evolution. That's what you're going to get. So mind your mind. Again, then here we get 10 of Rods. Remember, rods represent fire and spirit. This is about coming back home, coming to your center, coming in, knowing that you have done what you needed to do. Now it's time for you to bring it all home. And that's exactly what I feel like I'm doing. I'm bringing all of what I've learned, all the books, all the classes, all the teaching, all the healing I've done. It's time for me to bring it on home to share more with you. And so that's what this represents. And then we get the Ace of Rods. So it's a big yes. It's a big yes to life. It's a big yes. You have made your way. You have gotten where you need to be. So are you ready to receive it? Be open to receiving it. That is one of the other key points that I want to share with you. So we've got Archangel Michael telling us to focus on divine health. this person you're asking about is trustworthy, and write about our thoughts and feelings, because remember, if you write it down, you can make it happen. Again, it's your energy. I've been talking a lot also about the book E Squared by Pam Grout. It's a wonderful, wonderful book for you to really realize and connect your energy to your mind, so your mind is focused on the positive, most highest good for you. And I want to leave with a quote that I was watching. I love this new show by on Oprah on OWN channel after Super Soul, or on Super Soul Sunday, The Help Desk. It was amazing to hear Deepak just giving information, and it's so interesting that I had thought of the Soul to Soul sessions actually last week during the full moon, and then I saw the show Help Desk. That's kind of exactly what I'm wanting to do for you on Google Hangouts. So again, look for my Google name. It's Tarot Life Coach, all together, no spaces in between, Tonya Melendez. Add me to your circle. Let's do this Google Hangout. Let's get you where you need to be. And it's really about really stepping into your power. It's creating the life that you love. It's creating the life that you want by having the life that you love. And we have to do that one step at a time. I'm going to give it to you in 30 minutes once a week. So it's time to invest in yourself. It's time for you to do this. And so my quote from Deepak is, people are afraid of their own power. Be able to love yourself to find yourself. Faith is the unwillingness to step into the unknown. So step into the unknown with me. Step into your power. Allow yourself to have the life that you deserve. I want to be here to support you, to make you accountable, to guide you, and to love you. So until next week, everybody, I have so many wonderful things. Please make sure you check out my website, www.tarotlifecoach.com. Find me on Facebook, Tonya Melendez. You can also find my Tarot Life Coach page on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter. I've got some exciting things coming up, and I want to share them with you. Everybody who watches my videos gets the discounts before anybody else does, before I even make the announcement. So we've got the intuition class starting on Thursday, 2 hours, tapping into your intuition, into your divine center. And we've got the Soul School, that's part of the Soul School. Then we've got the Go2Guru Girlfriend Google Hangout office hours. I can't believe I said it all in one. So I am going to be a busy girl this week, and I'm looking forward to it. So until next week, send you all the love and light from my heart to yours. Peace and blessings.